A video. What's up, by the way? My name is George. Obviously, some of you already know that. Making a video about the quality of the content that you post and how it shows signs of weakness. We are in the business where we help people change for the better. We help people who are struggling. We help people going through tough, difficult times. We help people at the worst in their lives, right? And then along the way, we pick up and we help a few that don't really need that much change, right? It's more superficial reasons, but it's part of the business and that's just what we do. But we are nobody to judge, pick, or choose anything at all. Basically, let me stop getting off track here. Let me get back on track before I turn this into a 20-minute ramble. So a lot of you post negative stuff on your social medias. A lot of you post complaints. A lot of you post just useless mumble, blah, 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 what I like to call garbage. Garbage, that's what it is. Profanities, complaints, negativity, bashing, whining, you name it, along those lines. Nobody cares. Really, honestly, nobody cares. Whip-de frickin' do! Nobody cares. And I'm making this video in general here in the Coaches Lounge because everybody needs to know. We're in the type of business where we attract people into our life to help them and change them. And people watch you. And this is going to affect your teams too. If you think about it, if you look at your teams, they're a direct reflection of you because it's monkey see, monkey do. And that's just how it's going to be. Now, not everybody is going to obviously do the things that you do, but the good ones will. The ones who want this will. And that's all that matters, right? So you give your attention to you give 80% of your time to your top 20% of your people, right? That's just how it works. This is how you grow and this is how you continue to succeed because some of them just don't want it. Same thing as with the challengers. Some challengers just don't want it or they're not ready for it. So if you sit there and you continue to give them all of your time and your effort and your energy, then that's time that you're taking away from somebody who needs it. So let me explain something to you about the people who post all this negativity and all this nonsense and all that stuff. They are usually the ones that will be the first to complain about their business and make excuses for their business. But in reality, it's not their business. And it's not anything else, it's them. The problem is them, right? Because we are supposed to attract people to us and the quality of lives that we live, right? And our lifestyles and things along those lines. But why would we attract somebody to something that they can just say, it doesn't seem like this person can really help me. In fact, it seems like they're worse off than I am. Yeah, they lost some weight, they had some great results, but they seem to be pretty miserable, right? So why would that attract anybody to you, right? And some people will say, oh, that's just me, that's just who I am. Negative. Bullshit, that's just you, that's who you are. That's a cover-up of who you really are. You know how I know that and how I have the right to say that? Because I used to be that guy. And I'm still very, sarcastic sometimes to a degree. It's like you said, it's who you are, but it's who you choose to be all the time, right? People choose to use sarcasm. People choose to use negativity. People choose to use bulliness. People choose to use attacks. People choose to use profanity and insults and all that nonsense to cover up for bigger, deeper shit that they have going on in their lives as a way, like a defense type of mechanism, right? Bullies do it. It's a way to make you justify and make yourself feel better for certain things that you don't want to deal with or that you're afraid to deal with or handle or just do. Things that you're afraid to just do, so you'll find an excuse or blame it on something else, right? Blame it on the world, blame it on everybody but yourself, when in reality you are the problem. You're the problem. Fix the problem. The problem starts with you. Change who you are before you can worry about changing anybody else, right? And I guarantee you that as you start to change yourself, you'll see all those around you start to do the same thing little by little. The better, the higher you get yourself on a mental level, you're right here, right? I'm right here. You're not going to bring me down because I won't let you bring me down. You might bring everybody else around you at this level down, but you will never bring me down, right? And I'm not just saying me versus you. This is just a general statement. It could be you up here, me down here. It's just not going to happen. You know why? Because I might be here or you might be here, but if it's me up here, I'm doing everything that I can to go from here to here, right? And you will remain here, or the other person will remain here. Never will be on that other person's level, right? Now, the more this person grows, the more the people underneath this person will automatically start to see those changes. And they're like, whoa, this person's really going through something. This person's really changing for the better. I want to be like this person. Now you've just drawn people into your life. Now you've shown people something that they may want to do themselves. It's not about the weight loss. Nobody cares about your 80 pounds lost or 100 pounds lost or 200 pounds lost if you're a miserable person. It's really just that simple. So if you want to start attracting people into your business, start to be somebody worth attracting others into that sort of lifestyle. Start to offer them something that they should want. Start to give them a reason to follow you and to want to join your challenge group or become a coach on your team. What are you waiting for? What is it that you're waiting for? Deal with your own problems and insecurities. Deal with them head on. Come out with it. Who cares? Talk about it. It's the only way you're going to grow as a person, through personal development and through communicating your issues and working on them and sorting them out and getting over them, right? Because like I said, that's all a cover up for something bigger going on up here, right? Nobody's going to, when you're down here, you're only attracting people down here, right? And if you don't grow yourself, if you put a cap on what you and your mentality can do, you're never going to attract people up here, right? And this is where you're going to attract success when you get up to this level, right? So you better slowly start improving yourself and making yourself better, because now your market is this big, right? Now people up here will say like, all right, this person's now on my level. I will give them the time of day. I will entertain their talks of a challenge group, right? So you've now expanded your business this much, right? But now the people up here, they're still too good for you in your business, right? So they're going to other coaches, right? But if you continue to work on yourself, boom, wow, these people have now watched you come from way down here all the way up to here, and this is now your market. This is now your niche market, your target market. All these people have just witnessed you become somebody completely different mentally, and they are drawn to you. They want to know, how is this person doing this? You've now caught up to them, and you're soon going to exceed them, right? How do you get on their level? How can I get on that person's level? That person is doing things. That person is moving. That person is building a business. How do I get on that person's level? That person is a credible transformation, both inside and out, and I'm seeing them do the same thing for other people. How do I get on that person's level? That's the person that I want to help me, right? A person on my mindset right now would not go and take advice from somebody who seems like they have no idea what's going on with their life or doesn't have their shit together, right? And you know what? At the end of the day, if you still have excuses, fake it till you make it, baby. Fake it till you make it. That's it. Actually, I just watched a TED Talk today. Fake it until you become it. Not even fake it until you make it. Fake it until you become it, because you will become it, right? If you do something for long enough, even if it ain't real, if you do something long enough, you're tricking yourself into reprogramming your own mind, and that's personal development for you, baby. Keep on going. Do it. Just do it. Be who you want to become. Be that person now. You want to be successful? Start acting successful, right? Because you will become successful. Because mentally, your brain is already working towards that. It's like a goal without you even realizing that you've just given yourself a goal. So just do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Be who you want to become. Be who you want to attract. Be the type of person that you want the people beneath you to become. Be a leader. Act like a leader. Do things like a leader would. Don't hold back your team. And you know what? At least if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the people who are looking up to you. Do it for someone else, right? And you'll just naturally become better. If you're afraid to say and admit, I need to change myself, commit to doing it for someone else and see what happens. See where your life takes you. Because I can promise you good things are going to start happening to you, and great people are going to start wanting to be surrounded by you, and it's just going to be an incredible journey from there on out. You are the person that needs to change, not the people around you. Was I just yelling? I think I was just yelling. Sometimes that happens, so I apologize. I wasn't yelling directly at you. Maybe I was yelling at you. No.